desperate times call for desperate measures. I mean, it doesn't look terrible. What's up guys, my name's Becca and welcome to my channel. Today I'm having to film my intro a little closer than normal because my ring light is about to die. The batteries are almost dead, and so to get the little bit of light that it's giving off, I have to bring it up close. Today I am doing a tutorial on this really dark and sultry look. I originally did this look earlier at the beginning of the year, right after the Manny MUA Palette that was a collaboration with MakeupGeek came out. But the whole reason I'm recreating this look, I myself feel like this is one of the best looks I've ever done. I'll include a picture of it right now. Every time I look at the pictures, I'm like, this is the best I've looked in my entire life. I'm never topping this. So it felt like a really fun idea to revisit this look at the beginning of a new year. It will have almost been a year since I did this, give or take a couple months. And so it's going to be interesting to see then versus now. So if you want to know how to create this look, stay tuned. So I've already done my foundation routine and my eyebrows. And so all that's left for me to do is my eye makeup and my highlight. So as always, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced eyeshadow primer. In the Manny palette, the first color that I go in with is Beaches and Cream, which is a nice like peachy nudish color. So as I typically do, I go in with this as the base to really set the crease area so that it makes everything easier to blend. And like last time, I'm going in with my teeny tiny brush I bought when I was in high school because it still works.
Say you got a situation, tell them how to get it move easy. I'm not gonna work, girl. I'm pushing it work, girl. She waiting good function. I'm enjoying with this lunchtime. Yeah, no one waits lunch.
Next, I'm gonna go in and define my crease using SORA in the palette, which is a very warm brown, almost kind of a tan color. In the palette, it is directly in the center.
Tell me what you wanna say, show me.
And once again, I'll be using my Morphe M441 brush. With this color, I'm really making sure to get it into the eye socket. You want to feel where that bone is and then really apply it right under that. It's okay if it goes a little bit above, but you really want this to go right in that socket area. Next, we're going to go in with Mars, which is the deep maroony red in the palette. On the skin, especially if you're really fair like me, it comes across much more fuchsia and pink, but we'll fix that, and so don't worry about it. To apply that, I'm going to be going in with my favorite e.l.f. blending brush.
Lay under the sun, tell me feel like a dream. I hate it when we go to work. You should be, baby, baby, I do what feels right. Baby, baby, now tell me what you wanna say. Show me how you're feeling, babe.
Next, to darken up the red, I'm going to go in with the color Aphrodite on the palette, which is a really typical like rich dark brown, but it has a purple undertone which adds to the red to make it not look quite as fuchsia on the skin. To be applying this, I'm going to use my Morphe M513 brush, which is another blending brush. I'm going to be following along where I put the red in the crease, as well as down onto the inner and outer thirds of the eyelid.
Show me how you're feeling, babe. You know this ain't rocket science. Get what you got coming to you. I know what you like. You know that I'ma keep it coming. Oh, something about this boy got you in the mood. Say you got a situation. Tell them how to get it move easy. I'm not gonna work, girl. I'm pushing it work, girl. She waiting good function.
to the inner and outer thirds of my eyes, I'm going to be using my Morphe 153 brush.
Tell me what you wanna say, show me how you feeling, babe.
And then to blend these colors together in the crease, I'm going back in with my 513. The interesting thing about this palette is it features Mars, which is the red, and then the color Insomnia, which is a duochrome. Duochrome shadow is when there are two colors present in one single pigment, which in this case, one way it looks green, the next way it looks brown, and so it creates this really beautiful high shine look. To apply this color in this look, I'm going to be going in with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush because it's so dense, it will apply this perfectly to the center of the eyelid.
Baby, baby, I do what feels right. Baby, baby, now tell me what you wanna say, show me how you're feeling, babe.
Now to make this look a little more unified, I'm going to go back in with Mars and bring it down onto the eyelid. To really blend out the edges on the top part of the look, I'm going to go in with my Morphe 511 brush.
Talk until the morning, we don't need any sleep. I hate it when you go to work. Lay under the sun, tell me feel like a dream. I hate it when we go to work. You should be, baby, baby, I do what feels right. Baby, baby, now tell me what you.
And now with my Morphe M514 brush, I'm going to go in with a combination of Mars and Insomnia on the bottom eyelid.
Oh, it got you in the mood. Say you got a situation, tell the other guy to move easy. I'm not gonna work, girl. I'm pushing it work, girl. She ain't gonna function.
And using that same brush, I'm going to wing out the sides.
You wait, girl, but only ready sometimes. Baby, baby, I do what feels right.
So when I blended out everything on the lid, it kind of diluted the Insomnia color, and so I'm going to go back with my Real Techniques brush and put more on the center of the lid. My ring light is dying, so I need to do this real quick, so I'm going to pop off camera, put on some eyeliner, lashes, lips, and highlight, and I'll be right back. So I'm back. I lined with my matte NYX eyeliner, and then for lashes, I used some Andrea lashes I got from Ulta a while back. I think they're 33s. I don't remember exactly. And then I also used Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. For my lips, ooh, you can see the ring light die. For my lips, I used the NYX Suede in Sandstorm, blotted off the excess, and then went over it in a Too Faced Melted in, I don't remember the name of it right now, but I'll put it right here. And to highlight, I don't even know if you can see it at this point, I used a combination of Pearl by Becca and Pink Opal from the Kat Von D Beauty Alchemist highlight palette. Yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys like this look. It was a lot of fun to revisit. I haven't done it in so long. It probably looks really different than the picture, but you know, that's life. Makeup's never the same way twice. So if you enjoyed, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell right next to it so you stay notified whenever I post new content. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description box below, along with an entire list of all the products I used on my face. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, and don't forget to be part of the fam. Bye.
And no more. Glad to have you right where you wanna be. Talk until the morning, we don't need any sleep. I hate it when you go to work. Lay under the sun, tell me feel like a dream. I hate